4B, W6LVP. Again, thanks, Larry, for staking out the frequency, making this whole thing work. And so I heard a couple of stations there. I can't remember any of the parts of them, so unfortunately I'm just going to have to open it up here, and maybe I'll hear one of you. So I know I heard two, but one of you, go ahead, over.
W2 Florida Echo.
Okay, I got the Florida Echo. What's the prefix?
Whiskey 2, W2.
Whiskey 2, much stronger that time. Say your name, please.
Dave, Denmark, America, Victoria, England.
Okay, very good, Dave. So I assume you're calling to get on the Danie list. Is that QSL?
Roger, roger.
Okay, very good, Dave. So as soon as we get you engaged or installed on the list, I will give you a heads up as to what your number is. And Dougie, for your information, you are number 11. Oh, QSL? Okay, there was another station besides Dave that called there a moment ago. The other station, go ahead. I guess the other station decided to move on. Anyway, so this is the Danie ListNet. This is an informal group of hams located mostly in North America who assemble at this time on or around this frequency, albeit this particular frequency we're on today is our preferred frequency. It's been a while, it was a while that we were away from home, primarily because of the jamming going on in Cuba, but it seems like they've packed up and gone home, so we're back here on 7156 again, which feels more normal. In any event, the objective of this net is very simple. We want to make contact with and exchange signal reports and any other pleasantries of mutual interest with Danie. Danie being ZS3 Delta, located in Upington, South Africa. Danie gets up very early every morning his time to participate in this process, and for that we're very much appreciative. If you want to be part of our group, you need to get your name on our list, because this is a list operation. And by list, what we do is we create a list. Danie calls each person on that list in order, which means that you don't have to compete with anyone else. You get your one-on-one private opportunity to make contact with Danie. He calls you instead of you having to call him and compete with other folks. So if you want to get your name on our list, there's two ways to do that. You can either go to our website, which is 7156list.com, 7156, the frequency we're on, followed by list, Lima, India, Sierra Tango.com. Click the word register, enter your first name and call sign. When you're there, you can then go back to the top of the page, click on the web list tab, and with that you can see the actual list as it develops, showing currently 14 names on the list with one in the wings. Also, when you're at the website, there's other information about the history of the net and photos and other information about Danie, so it's worth poking around on that as well. If you can't get to the internet, you can still participate with us. You can do that the old-fashioned way by registering here on the radio. W6LVP and friends, we're listeners. I got a text message from Danie. He's hearing me 5-6. And let me look at my paper, which is exactly what he heard me yesterday at net time. However, from when we start the recruiting process at 0230 until we actually start the net at about 0245, propagation has actually improved a bit over the last few days. So who knows, maybe by the time I give him a call here in 10 minutes or so, I'll get something better than a 5-6, but I'm definitely not complaining about the 5-6. That's a great number. Anyway, one other thing, W2FFE, Dave, are you copying over? Well, I hope propagation was the cause of that. Anyway, if, Dave, you're copying me and you can't transmit your number 14, and so because you're new to the list, one other sort of procedural request, and it's fairly simple. When Danie calls you, our only request is that you make your first response quick and short. The reason for that is very simple. If Danie does not hear you, he will quickly announce that fact and move on. And if you were giving him a long report, that could potentially present some interference to the person following you if he does not hear you. So just make your first response quick and short. After Danie comes back and gives you a signal report and you know you have contact, absolutely no rules at that point. Anyway, anybody else for the Danie list who can't get to the internet, give us a call now. W6LVP and friends, we're listening. And I know the list is closed, and two other things. Hopefully Danny's got it printed, and more importantly, that he can still hear me, or maybe even keep my fingers crossed he can hear me better than he was 10, 15 minutes ago. So with that, we'll put away the guesswork, and we'll find out here momentarily. ZS3 Delta, W6LVP. How copy, Danny?
Get out, Larry. W6LVP in the Sierra 3 Delta returning, Larry. Hello to you and Margot. Hello to everybody listening. How all is well with everybody? Oh, well, on this side, well, it's very noisy. But at the moment, you are making it a 5 and a 7. A 57 with me, Larry, Roger.
Okay, Danny, Roger. Thank you very much for the 5-7, and as has been the case here for the last several nights, from about 0230 over to 0245, there seems to be at least an improvement in the propagation between the two of us, so that's really good. I'm hearing you 5-8, and as I mentioned, for reasons I make no claim of understanding, my noise level is extremely low. And nothing that I did or changed that did that, but I'm not complaining. Anyway, very good morning to you and Alta. Both of you hopefully will have a great day, a safe day, be careful, and we will talk to you at the end of the list and then hopefully again tomorrow. ZS3D, W6LVP. Take it away, Danny.
Thank you for running the net. You are doing a great job there, my friend. Please give Margot a big hug. Please pass me all the best regards and wishes to her. Please stay safe, be careful, talk to you at the end of the list. Okay, number 2, W7DDK George, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, Whiskey 7 Golf Delta Kilo, over.
Okay, George, very nice hearing you. How all is well? All well on this side, and you are making it the 5 and 8, the 58 at the moment, George, Roger.
Okay, thank you for the 5-8, Danny. You're 5-9 plus 5. 5-9 plus 5 here in Arizona. I too have a pretty low noise level. The thunderstorms have moved far east, so that's a good thing. Full armchair copy, easy armchair copy tonight, Danny. Very little QSP on your signal. You're moving from S9 to 506. It's a good, strong, consistent signal. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing this. Best luck to you and Alta. Best wishes. You guys stay safe. We'll try to see you tomorrow. Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, Whiskey 7 Golf Delta Kilo. 7-3, Danny.
George, thank you for everything you're doing on the website. I really appreciate, my friend. You please pass our best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe. Be careful there, Joey there. I appreciate you. Please pass our best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe. Be careful. Okay, number 4, Whiskey 3 Baker Lima, Alki, Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
ZS3 Delta, Whiskey 3 Baker Lima, over.
Okay, Alki, very nice hearing you. Beautiful 5-9 plus 5, my friend, can you help?
Roger, the 5-9 plus 5, you're 5-9 plus 10. 5-9 plus 10, excellent audio as usual. Thanks for always doing this, and thanks for being there. 7-3s.
Okay, your equipment is doing a great job, my friend. Thank you for being there. I appreciate you. Please pass down best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe, be careful. Okay, number 5, Whiskey Alpha 2 Hotel Quebec Lima, Jim, Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Jim. Okay, number 6, Whiskey X-ray 7 Papa Janet, Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Whiskey X-ray 7 Papa, Sierra 3 Delta, returning. Good morning, very nice hearing you again. Hope all is well. You are 3x3, 33 heavy QS Baker Diana, Roger. Tomorrow. Hopefully band conditions will be better. Please pass our best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe, be careful. Okay, number 7, K4RV in Frank, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Okay, Frank, very nice hearing you. Beautiful 595, my friend, good job. Frank, always nice hearing you, my friend. Thank you for being there. I appreciate you. Please pass our best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe. Be careful, dear Frank. Okay, number 8, November Fox 3 X-ray Paul, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
Delta, November Fox 3 X-ray, over.
Negative, no copy on Paul tonight. Okay, number 9, Victor Alva 7, Lima Tango X-ray Lawrence, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Lawrence. Okay, number 10, Whiskey Tango 6 Radio Tag, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, Whiskey Tango 6 Romeo, over.
Wow, okay, Whiskey Tango 6 Romeo, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, returning back this morning. Very nice hearing you. Beautiful 5, 9 plus 10, my friend, QSL.
QSL, well, thank you, Danny. I did something today that you might have done before. I put my hex beam antenna up above my monobander. I thought it might destroy everything, but it seemed to work. Give my best to Alta. You have a great day today. Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, Whiskey Tango 6 Romeo, 73, Danny.
Okay, Doug, yeah, you definitely work, my friend, that's for sure. Beautiful 5, 9 plus 10 on my side. Now, I've had the X-beam up a lot of years there, but wind damage and that kind of thing make me go into this full-size Yagi. So that's the story on my side, Doug, but beautiful signal there. Okay, you please pass our best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe, be careful. Okay, number 11, KK5 NC Daggy, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Daggy tonight. Okay, number 12, Whiskey 1, Juliet, India, Mexico, Jim, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Jim. Okay, number 13, Whiskey 0, Sugar Kilo, Italy, Rick, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Rick there tonight. Okay, number 14, Whiskey 2, Fox Echo, David, Dave, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Dave. Okay, number 15, AJ4E and Bobby, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
Yes, sir, Danny. ZS3 Delta, AJ4E, and now copy.
Okay, AJ4E and Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, returning. Bobby, hello to you and the family. Very nice hearing you. You are 3 by 3. MQ is breaker, Bobby, KJ.
Yeah, I copy that. You're 5'9" on me, Danny. 5'9", no problem whatsoever. Great to hear you and Alta. Y'all have a great day in 23. See you, right?
Good day, Bobby. Thank you for being start listening you into the QS breaker. There is bad conditions. You please pass our best regards and wishes to the family. Please stay safe. Be careful. Okay, number 16, Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey, Ricky, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
Roger, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey, returning, over.
Negative, no copy on Ricky tonight. Okay, number 17, Kilo Alpha 1, Radio Victor Bravo Scott, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy? Negative, no copy on Scott. Okay, number 18, AL4B Larry, Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
Zulu Sierra 3 Delta, Alpha Lima 4 Bravo here. 3 or more, Danny.
Negative, no copy. No copy on Larry. Okay, number 19, Long Station, W5GHQ Billy, Sierra 3 Delta, do you copy?
ZS3D, ZS3D, W5GHQ over.
Negative, no copy on Billy Steer. I think the band is busy going down, guys. Okay, guys, that's the list on my side. Thank you for everybody taking part. I really appreciate everybody. 40 meters is still playing tricks on us, but we will try tomorrow again. Everybody, please stay safe. Be careful, guys. I return the net back to Larry to close it down. W6LVP, Sierra 3 Delta. Thank you, Larry.
Okay, very good, Danny. Thank you very much. And again, pass along all of our best wishes to Alta. We're all hoping both of you have a great and safe, let's see, what day is it? Friday? Thursday? One of those. I don't even know what day it is here. Let's see. Anyway, we'll talk to you tomorrow, and hopefully conditions will be better, and we'll get a few more contacts from the list tomorrow. Break with you. This is W6LVP, Whiskey 6, Lima Victor Papa, designated net control for the Danie list net, returning this frequency back to normal amateur use, going QRT, and handing it over to Billy.